Here comes some more language of love. Game's getting too weird for me, man. Getting much too weird for me. He is forcefully, against her will, using a towel to violently dry this child's hair. He doesn't really know, doesn't belong to him. He's not related to her. He's not friends with her mom or anything. He just met her and abducted her off a playground. I mean, that's not quite accurate. She was lost, so he is sort of doing the mother a favor, minus this weird part with the toweling off of her. Man, I wish I had a couch. You're creeping me the fuck out with that comment. This apartment came more or less unfurnished, and I haven't gotten around to decorating just yet. I did buy a cheap TV from a nearby porn, Jesus Christ, a nearby pawn shop, not a porn shop. But that's more because I felt sorry for the elderly owner than because I actually wanted it. It's not a good TV. What can you expect for 2,000 yen? But it gets the job done. It stops me from feeling too lonely in the evenings. Excluding the TV, however, this room is more or less empty. There's no couches, no bookshelves, no pictures on the wall. I should probably spruce this place up. But what's the point? It's not like I get any visitors. Dude, you literally have a visitor right now. Other than Tama, of course. Yep, other than Tama. Why are you being so mean? This is worse than me and Tama. It's a little worse than me. I don't want you catching a cold or roaming around my room like a damp dog, dripping water everywhere. You just said she was barely wet earlier. But I like dogs. Alright, I'm just gonna assume that she is very wet and needs to be toweled off. I don't see why she can't just towel herself off, though. That's where it fails to work. I also don't see why she has to sit on his lap. I like dogs too. But what does that have to do with anything? You're the one who brought them up. It was just a simile. Simile? A simile is when you liken something to something. I look at the top of Tama's tousled head, her choppy hair sticking up in all directions like a bird's nest, and sigh. You know what? Never mind. There's no point lecturing Tama about the finer points of linguistics. I'm not her teacher. Now, can't you try and behave yourself? If you just sat patiently like a nice girl, this wouldn't have taken so long. This wouldn't have to take so long. But you're pulling on my hair. Well, sorry, princess. I'm not used to looking after little girls. In case you hadn't noticed, my hair is shorter than yours. You're even meaner than Mama. She pulls my hair a lot when she brushes it, but you're 10 billion times worse. Oof, that doesn't sound good. I haven't had any practice. Then you shouldn't put your hands on my head. This little girl has utterly defeated you, Mitsuki. I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm trying to keep you dry and my apartment too. It's not like it even matters. Your apartment is ugly anyways. Oh shit. That's brutal. Oh, it is it? Yep. My left eye twitches. Tom was only speaking the truth. Harsh though it is, little kids are like that. They haven't learned about flattery, so they say whatever's on their mind, no matter how biting. Yeah, thanks for explaining it. I shouldn't be annoyed at her, but this is my home she's talking smack about. It's not a nice home, I'll admit it, but it's my home all the same. Then what's your apartment like, huh? I can't imagine it's much different to mine. Yeah, it's probably much nicer, Mitsuki. It is different. Our apartment is small, but Mama's made it look pretty. There are pictures on the wall and shelves and lots of cats. Cats? But our landlord didn't allow pets. We have a calendar on the wall with cat photos, and Mama lets me turn each page at the start of every month. I see. Well, your apartment does sound a lot nicer than mine. Heh, you see? But that doesn't mean I'm going to let you mess my place up. Now stop being a brat. This will be over before you know it. Ugh. Creepy. Wow! Mitsuki, I thought you were my friend! This is horrible. Tama's uncooperative wails fill the room. I'm a little worried that the neighbors will overhear and file some kind of complaint. Or call the police. I don't want my neighbors to hate me. Yeah, me too. That's why I have to keep the volume low on these games. I guess I better finish drying Tama's hair pronto. Her hair is pretty short, but it's quite thick, and it takes me a while to clean. To make matters worse, she absolutely refuses to sit still. Oh my god. This scene is going on forever. I hope I can finish this chore soon for both of our sakes. For both our sakes. I'm not sure which of us is going to snap first. I would hate to see you snap. Hey Tama, are you still mad at me? Oh, such an avoidable situation. Humph. Tama turns her back to me, eyes narrowed. The little brat is busy staring at my small boxy TV, which I turned on to stop her whining. Oh, excuse putting me to sleep. That always happens with visual novels. So I read a little bit, and I'm like, I'm done. Part of it is that it's just not that entertaining because it's like it's so much like repetitive, like overly descriptive language. I thought it was a pretty ingenious plan, but it might have been a little too effective. Tom was so glued to the TV. He hasn't glanced at me, let alone spoken to me for the last 5 minutes. That TV show, whatever it is, must be really engrossing. Either that, or she hates me so much she can't stand to be in the same room as me. So much for being friends. Tama, what are you watching? Tama snorts again, but she doesn't reply. Well, it's not like I care. I was just trying to be nice. At least Tama's hair is dry now. It's a bit messy. Unfortunately, her clothes are still kind of damp. Her shirt clings to her, and the knees of her denim are all muddy. I could have run a bath for the little madam and put her dirty clothes in the washing machine, but drying her hair was enough of a chore. Yeah, also that would be really fucking creepy, man. She'd never deign to wear one of my old shirts now, especially as she seems to regard me as her mortal enemy. It's probably a healthy attitude for her to have. Friendship can be such a fickle thing. Tama, are you sure you don't want to talk? Tama doesn't reply, not with words at least. Instead, she turns her head and sticks out her tongue. Jeez. I hope I wasn't this annoying when I was young. No response. Oh god, it's putting me to sleep. Hey, you should be grateful, you know. I'm trying to look out for you. This, at least, is enough to unstick Tama's tongue. She faces me, smirking widely, and says, I think you're the one who needs somebody to look out for you. Oh, snap. What was that? Your room is so small and dirty, it's gross, and so are you. Damn. I thought you were nice, but you're a rotten bully just like Keiichi. I don't know who Keiichi is, but I know enough to realize this isn't a compliment. Oh, cut it out. I did you a favor. The least you could do is thank me. What? thanks. You're so nice, Masuki. With sarcasm. But Tama's voice is carefully flat, without any inflection at all. It's clear she doesn't mean it. Why, you little... I grip my teeth together. I need to keep my cool. Maybe Tama's acting up because she's worried about her mother. To be honest, I'm starting to worry about her mother. Where is she? Do you think your mother will be back soon, Tama? Dunno. Do you have any way to contact her? Nope. Does your mother go out without you quite often? Sometimes. Alright, this video is just like not as like entertaining as the other ones. Just sort of like a boring conversation. Alright. Well then, I guess we might be waiting for a while. Maybe. I sigh. Just what kind of person is Tama's mother anyway? What possessed her to abandon her young daughter? Judging by Tama's responses, this doesn't seem to be a one-off. It must happen on a semi-regular basis. Tama might be a brat, but arguing with her won't get me anywhere. It'll just make the pair of us unhappy. You're gonna need to explain all this. I don't care why you don't argue with her. This situation is depressing enough as it is. What with all the rain falling outside my window. Maybe I should do something to cheer us up. Can you do something to cheer me up? Hey, Tama, I was wondering. You're not hungry, are you? Ah! Tama tries to feign indifference. We are mortal enemies after all, but her intrigue is blatantly obvious. How cute. I might be a little bit hungry, maybe. So that's a yes. Yeah. I was waiting for Mama to come home and make dinner, but she never did. I only bought some bread at the convenience store. I didn't want to ruin my appetite. Mama spends a lot of time cooking, so I try to eat the food she makes, but I don't really like green peppers. They wrote green peppers real tiny. Tama whispers to friends, green peppers. That's why, I guess. I thought it was some kind of voodoo curse. Do you eat green peppers? Do you eat the green peppers your mama makes, Tama? Sometimes. Sometimes indeed. Trying to find a good stopping point. I'm hoping it'll be something that will entertain me in terms of how bad it is. So I'm thinking that now it's just reached a steady, mediocre pace. It's just gonna hold on. Green peppers are gross, but Mama says they're good for me, so I try. Alright, whatever. It doesn't always work though. Maybe that's why Mama hasn't come back. It's because I spit out my green peppers and hide them when she isn't looking. She must know I've been a bad girl. This might be a punishment. Hey, don't be silly, Tama. I'm silly? Yeah, you're not a bad girl. There's no way. Well, she was being quite badly behaved when I dried her hair, but I might be partially to blame for that. I should have been gentler. You should have not tried to dry her in the first place. Spitting your food out is quite an ordeal, but I can understand your feelings. I don't like green peppers much either. You don't? This is the main conversation with me. Anyway. Yes, that's it. We're done. Nah, they're so bitter. My mom told me I learned to like them when I became an adult. Oh, God, that was me talking. My mom told me I learned to like them when I'm an adult. But I'm an adult now. In the legal sense, at least. And I still can't stand them. Ah, my mom was the same. She says all adults eat green peppers without complaining. She's a liar. She's a lying liar. Well, I don't. I see. So my mama was lying? I don't think she was lying. She was just... Does that mean you're not a real adult, Mitsuki? I do wonder about that sometimes. For an adult, you're not very tall. Oh shit. That's harsh. Anyway, we can leave it here. See y'all next time. I get that a lot. So how about the food? I can make you something if you'd like. I might not look it, but I'm a pretty decent cook. Oh god. This story's killing me. Anyway, that's all, folks. See you next time. I don't know. Mama told me she wouldn't be out too long. I always eat dinner with her. I know, but your mama isn't back yet, is she? After trying her hair, I asked the reticent Tama to take me to her own apartment. The lights were off, and though I knocked on the door, I didn't receive any reply. Oh, I'm glad they at least tried. In the end, I slid a note beneath the door with my apartment number written on it. My reasoning was, let's be positive here, when Tama's mother returns, she'll be able to find her daughter again with ease. I feel like you could have just said put a note on your door and not given me that whole story. Anyway, that's it. We're done. I still haven't seen any sign of her though. Yep, you just said that. Literally just said that. God damn it.